Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Benjamin Marc Robinson Show. Today we have short shorts and more Benjamin Marc Robinson, less J. Gordon McInnes. But don't feel bad, because Jay is out gallivanting on an island, not giving a care about us, you and I as viewers and host. So we're not going to miss him at all, so we're going to do this without him. So today we are going to be talking about what to expect from the summer market in Vancouver. We'll have to think of a nicer title to give that. But yeah, over the coming few months, obviously we've been talking about what's happened with the market. We're starting to see the slowdown. I think most people know now that spring and fall are our busiest months of the year. So what are we going to see over the summer months here? So I think overall we're going to see a lot of steadiness is probably the best way to put it. So if you look at 2020 versus 2021, you'll probably see a lot of trends that were the same. Even though we still had COVID, the trends are still the same. They just operate on different levels, where the market is super pumped up and hot, or whether it's obviously slow. They just happen to different levels. And 2020 saw us June, July, August. We remained pretty steady when it came to inventory levels, sale demand, buyer demand. So much of a muchness is what we're going to see over the coming few months. So what does that necessarily mean for you as sellers? Well, as sellers, that means if you're looking at your area and you're seeing that properties are coming to market, they're on for maybe 21, 30 days and they're selling a little bit below list or something like that, that means you need to take that environment and apply it to yourself when it comes to selling. So if that's the case, you're not going to go on at market value. Expect multiple offers and sell for 200,000 above market value. I would also actually say, sellers, you're in a bit of a difficult position, because summer months can be really dangerous for you, because if you don't get your pricing right, because the buyer demand isn't there to support you, by the time the fall market rolls around and the buyer demand is there, you've already clocked 16, 90, possibly more days on market, and that's just going to shaft you, which nobody wants. Buyers, the activity in which you're seeing now and the competition levels more specifically, that's what you're going to come up against. So if you're going and you've been to a few places, some of them are multiple offers, you've been up against one or two, expect for that to be kind of part and parcel for the next few months. There's no indicators that are actually showing what's going to change. Prices are not about to jump up, as we spoke about last week. Equally, prices are not about to jump down as well. Obviously, things have started steadying, and we look at pricing as being more of a balanced moving forward. There's obviously a few different variables. Summer is a slower month. The heat of the market is not there in the same way that it was a couple of months ago. And then also other aspects as well. Borders opening, the Fed announcing inflation rates, and so on and so forth. But it remains to be seen. So the atmosphere in which you're in now, whether you're a buyer or seller, is pretty much going to be the same for the next few months. So if you're looking at buying or selling in the next few months, what you're getting now is what you're going to get over the next few months. And I think that about sums us up for this week, and we'll see you next week. And unfortunately, there will not be as much Benjamin Marc Robinson. There will be more J. Gordon McInnes involved. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.